Today, we're going to make a kindness rainbow.
That's right. We're going to work on different character traits, and red is kindness.
Kindness.
That's right, kindness. So we've got a couple
Me
different...
and Willa already started it.
So we have a couple different ways to do our kindness rainbow. One way is you can actually cut out red rectangles or squares, whatever. You could actually cut these probably into two to make them so you could have more acts of kindness. And these, what we're doing is we're going to actually be using the construction paper ones. I'm actually going to find acts of kindness and write them down for Alexis. And then the rainbow that she writes on are things that she's going to discover. So Alexis, can you share some of your acts of kindness that you've recently done?
I made muffins for Mom, Dad, Willa, Kendall, Emerson, Camille, and Ashlyn.
That's one act of kindness. And let me show you how she wrote it on her rainbow here. So as you can see, this is just actually an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. You could actually do a larger poster board if you'd like, but we kind of wanted to keep this one small. And then I drew the outline of a rainbow here. And then Alexis wrote down her acts of kindness. So there's the one where she made the muffins. And then what was your next act of kindness here?
I helped Dad shovel the snow.
Good. And then your next act of kindness?
I helped Mom do the laundry.
Very good. And as you can see, there's still some more space here. So as Alexis notices kind things that she does, she's going to write them on her rainbow. Now, she doesn't have to just do one row of red. She can start a second row of kind acts underneath here and just fill them out. As Mommy finds things that she's done kind, I'm going to fill them out on these cards. So Alexis, what are some other kind things that you think you could do or that maybe other people could do? Can you think of some kind acts? What about helping with dishes? Setting the table, right? Anything that you can do to help Mom and Dad at home, right? That would be fun. And as you can see, we actually still have our Christmas tree up over here from our 12 days of paper crafts from Christmas. What we like to do is we like to keep our tree up, and then we'll actually take off our Christmas decorations here, and we're going to turn it into a Valentine tree. So as we do talk more about God's love, we're also going to make some Valentines with hearts on them, aren't we? Because what are we going to start next Monday? Monday
Sunday school.
And what is Monday Sunday school?
We're doing Sunday school on Monday.
That's right. And for the month of February, we're going to talk all about God's love, right? Because God is love. So we'll talk about God's love, and we'll talk about being kind and doing our acts of kindness and making the red bow of the rainbow. Right? Anything else you want to add about being kind? You want to just encourage, say, be ye kind one to another. Right? Well, bye, everybody. We'll see you next Monday for Monday Sunday School.